Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Reiner and today I will be talking about some Zen market changes and I will also show you a tiny glimpse of the new upcoming Masterwork. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information and videos about Neverwinter, hit subscribe button. Mod 18 introduced some new stuff to the Zen market, like the Acquisitions Incorporated buyout, but there were also some other things going on there. There was a rework of the Zen market, and well, kind of that was not available on the previous server and also not on early access, because there we don't have a Zen market. In this video I want to talk you through what I noticed that has changed on the Zen market. So let's dive right in it. So storefront has always been there. Let's not look into that too deep. What I want to start with is two categories have been removed here. Maybe you don't see it at first, but there used to be a ward category here and also a bag category. I guess those categories were a little bit small, so they removed it and they replaced it by something called supplies. So supplies is a new category in here. We can see that wards are in here, coalescent wards, also preservation wards, and I think the refinement packs used to also be in the wards category, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure. So the bags are also near the new 42. They're all called bag of holding for some reason, which is a little bit confusing. It used to be the, I don't even know what the name was, but greater, the runic, improved. Why does it say improved here? Yeah, greater, runic. Okay, that's just, please fix this. Anyway, we see the amount of slots here, which is good, but give it the correct name, because now they all sound the same. So other than the wards and bags, also some other stuff from the services have been moved into here. So the upgrade packs used to be under services, if I'm not mistaken. The scroll, stone of health, all that goodies used to be under services. And also one other thing that used to be under services has been moved to here, and that is the legendary, no, it used to be under mounts. So that has also been moved to here, and it's still 500 Zen, so that hasn't changed. I think all the prices are still the same. This move of the legendary insignia pack has some consequences. Before, when it was in the mount section, you could actually use the 33% of a mount voucher, so the invocation voucher, to buy this pack, and you would get it for, I think it was 334 Zen. That's not possible anymore. It doesn't count as a mount anymore. There actually is a different reason why it also doesn't, why that voucher also doesn't work anymore, because it doesn't exist anymore. The vouchers also have received a small rework. So here you can see I have one of the new vouchers. This used to be companion vouchers per type. So you got a voucher for invokers, for fighters, for mystical and all that stuff. They have all been combined into one 25% off voucher. And for the mounts, it's not 33% anymore, but it's now 30% off a mount. You still get the 40% off an enchanted key. That's still in there, and there's also still the 20% off everything voucher. Other than that, I'm not sure if there's anything important. I think also 25% off any pack is also there. But yeah, these have changed a little bit. So then we get to the keys. The keys mostly the same as before. One thing that changed, we have now a divine key bundle, which is the same as the two other key bundles. You get 20 enchanted keys for, I think by default it's like 2100. This is 15% off. I guess it's 2100 Zen? It's not 2000. Very odd numbers. Anywho, yeah, so of the 20 packs, well, we have a Dungeon Raider gear pack. Who needs gear? I don't think this gear is very good. Then you have the Star Rover gear pack. If you need Star Rover gear, I guess this could be useful. And you have this Divine Key bundle with some volatile holy water. The holy water is a belt item, which is, well, in certain situations this can be pretty strong because it decreases boss damage by 10% and it kills and stuns enemies for 5 seconds. So this can actually be very potent, but it's only 5 flasks, so it's 5 uses. These actually disappear when you use them. So, well, new thing in keys, not that big of a deal, I think, at least in my opinion. Then we get packs. There is nothing new here. Well, this one is the newest one out there, but this was already present before mod 18 came out, so we knew about this one. Campaigns, already mentioned at the start. We now can buy out Acquisitions Incorporated for a whopping 3000 Zen. As a comparison, Jungles of Chilled and Ravenloft are 2000. I think this is a little bit off, but on the other hand, I can see people buying this because, well, people did not really like this campaign too much. One other thing here, anyway, the Jungles of Chilled and Ravenloft were already there, but there was a buyout for Legacy campaigns, a bundle pack for 10,000 Zen, which had all the campaigns in there, except for these back then. And now we have actually 2. These packs have some additional campaigns in it now. You have Ravenloft and Jungles of Chilled here as well. There were now 5 plus 5, so 10 campaigns in here, and I guess it was a little bit too much to put it in one pack, which would have gotten too expensive. So they decided to split it up into 2 packs. 7,000 Zen each. I don't see it really as a big issue. You can pick whatever you want and go for that. And typically the things in here, I don't know if you can still sell these. Can I see that? Because I'm not sure the devs were very happy about people trading these packs. Cannot sell. It doesn't say anything about character unlock. It doesn't say anything about bound to account or something like that. Anyway, so that's the campaigns. Amounts, nothing has changed, but companions, something has changed here, and that's kind of an interesting part. We have 2 new companions here. We have the Chicken Monster and the Erinyes of Avernus. As you can see, I can buy these companions of now 900 Zen, but the Chicken Monster and the Erinyes of Avernus I cannot. While I have 1200 Zen, there is something odd with these. They are new. Maybe we should not be able to see them yet. I don't know, but at least we cannot buy them. So the Chicken Monster, let's start with that one. It's basically a small dude with a lot of chickens. He's called the Earl the Chicken Mancer. His equip power is utility and offense, 10% chance on the counter use to turn a minion target into a chicken for 10 seconds. So there's the first chickens of this dude, and I'm gonna say chicken a lot, so feel free to count, because this is a companion and it also has some powers. The first power can summon a chicken, the second one makes the chickens more stronger, and the third power actually summons a big chicken. So yeah, chicken dude. If you like chicken, or I don't know, I don't think this is super good. It's more of a gimmick in my opinion. So then we go to the other one, which is the Erinyes of Avernus. It's kind of a fallen angel with red wings. Let's start here. As for the powers, this companion is exactly the same as the normal Arañas, so it has exactly the same powers, same name, same text, everything exactly the same. The enhancement, I think, is also exactly the same. The difference is in the defense power. Increased damage resistance against demons by 6%, and this is at rare. So at epic this should be 8%, and at legendary this should be 10%. Of course we cannot test that yet because we cannot buy it, but this, even if it's only 6%, is pretty good in Infernal Citadel and also on the new Avernus map. One more thing that makes this super strong is that it fits in the defense slot, and the defense slot doesn't have that great of choices. Utility and offense, of course, are very tightly filled. Defense has some more room. So this might be one that I would probably use in my defense slot if I had some room for stats left. So that's the companions. We also have some other here. Services has been cleaned up a little bit, but other than that, nothing really new here. So that's the Zen store. That was it already. So let's go to the Masterwork thingy-majingy. This is going to be super short. There are 3 Explorer charts. They were released with mod 18 and should be removed now. You cannot buy them anymore. I still have them, but I cannot do anything with it. I cannot open them or anything because they have been disabled. I guess if I double click them I get, you already have all of the items in this package, which is not true. I have never opened one, but yeah, you can see I cannot use them. But I can still see what it says. We have a Twisted Caverns Explorer chart, we have a Willowwood Explorer chart, and we have a Terminus Explorer chart. So these are the new areas where you can farm Masterwork once it comes out. The Twisted Caverns has 5 resources. Well, the first one always is a tongue twister. It's Putnesite, I think. Putnesite, Dream Moss, Twisted Toadstool, Mysterious Bone, and Night Beef. So I think the previous Explorer charts never had 5 resources. This is the first time, I think. Not super sure about that, but I think so. I think it used to be 4 in each. Then Willowwood has 4, Willowwood Lemon, Shed Maplehorn, Deepwood Sap, and Willowwood Walnut. And the Terminus Explorer chart has Deep Brimstone, Dark Steel Sand, Worm Tooth, and Worm Blood. And once again, I cannot open them, otherwise I would have also shown you where exactly the resources are located. But yeah, sadly not possible yet. That was it for this video actually. Just a small quick update on these things. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions of what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.